It's now time for our next presentation on today's Cloud Strategies and Solutions Megacast. I'm excited now to introduce Jenna Colleran, Storage Product Marketing Manager at Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. Jenna, it's great to have you on. Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Jenna Colleran from Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. Today, I'm excited to talk to you about how we're delivering cloud operations with HPE Electra and Data Services Cloud Console. Over the next few minutes, we'll step through the new cloud experience these products are able to bring to your data infrastructure, as well as the value and outcomes it delivers for you. Every organization today is looking to accelerate what's next. Data, cloud, and AI are the disruptive forces underpinning transformation, with data ushering in new experiences and outcomes, cloud delivering enterprise agility, and AI powering unprecedented operational insights and automation. But it's only at the intersection of these three forces that could truly empower innovation and shape what's next. Today, as you know, data is one of the most valuable assets our companies can leverage, and people are leveraging data to either disrupt the market that they're in, or if they're not effectively using it, it can be disrupted. Our research shows that data-driven organizations are not only 23 times more likely to acquire customers, but they're also 6 times as likely to retain customers and 19 times more likely to be profitable. This shows us that IT needs to shift from managing storage to managing data. There's an opportunity to unlock your data by streamlining access to your data innovators, developers, and analysts to create value from data, protect data by safeguarding it against threats and disruptions, and mobilize your data by accelerating access to your data, as well as freeing it across clouds. And if you're like most organizations, the most important part to accelerating this transformation revolves around data. Data and data management are central to every transformation, and the question that most companies are asking today is, what's preventing me from becoming a data-driven company, and what are the bottlenecks that stand in this way? So you can relate to the fact that the reality is managing data in your storage infrastructure today is complex. Storage still has a lot of complexity with silos and knobs. It's manual, admin-driven process that requires specialized domain expertise to manage its lifecycle. And this continues to leave IT professionals fighting fires and unable to innovate for their organizations. Similarly, data lifecycle management is built on a complex web of fragmented software and hardware with these manual processes that impede your data-driven transformation. Different tools and infrastructure silos support the data lifecycle from test dev, production, protection, all the way to analytics. This creates complexity at a cost to your agility, innovation, and increases your business risk. And in my experience in speaking with customers, I'm finding that this impacts across all organizations. In fact, our market research validates that this statement is true across all customers. So ESG, a leading analyst firm, recently conducted a survey of IT decision makers, and 93% of the respondents indicated that storage and data management complexity is impeding their digital transformation. 95% view better data utilization as a top 10 priority in their business, and 59% indicate that complexity is trending in the wrong direction. So in your organization, are you finding storage and data management complexity as a challenge to achieving your business and IT priorities? Well, good news, because today we're reimagining data management and infrastructure with a bold vision. A North Star to help you simplify, break down the silos and complexity in order to accelerate your data-driven transformation. We call it Unifi Data Ops, and this is going to reimagine the data experience for your customers. It's an approach that integrates data-centric policies and automation across the data lifecycle to simplify data management, cloud-native control and operations to abstract control away from the underlying infrastructure to give the agility of the cloud with software as a service-based infrastructure services, and lastly, AI-driven insights and intelligence to make infrastructure invisible, just like in the cloud. So this is giving you the opportunity to transform in place wherever your data lives, simplify your data management complexity in order to release agility and accelerate your innovation. So how do we deliver this cloud experience wherever your data lives? And that's where our new product, HPE Electra, powered by Data Services Cloud Console, comes in. HPE Electra is natively powered with Data Services Cloud Console to deliver this cloud operational agility. It consists of two workload optimized systems, the Alletra 9000 and all NVMe storage for your mission critical workloads, and HPE Electra, all NVMe storage for your business critical workloads. Both are delivered with a unified and as a service customer experience. So diving a little bit deeper into what Alletra is, it's a bold shift for data infrastructure across edge to cloud. It's a portfolio of cloud-native data infrastructure powered by Data Services Cloud Console that powers your data with the cloud experience wherever it lives. It's going to enable your IT to shift from owning and maintaining data infrastructure to simply accessing and utilizing it on demand and as a service. Built for every application from traditional to modern, HPE Electra spans workload-optimized systems to deliver this architectural flexibility without that complexity I spoke on earlier with traditional storage management. And plus, it frees your data across hybrid cloud in one unified platform. It's powered by Data Services Cloud Console, a unified data operations as a service. So again, as I mentioned, every organization wants to unleash the power of their data, but all these fragmented data management tools, manual processes, and infrastructure silos across edge to cloud are impeding this innovation, agility, as well as creating business risk. With Data Services Cloud Console, we're breaking down the barriers and removing the complexity that besets data and infrastructure management today, giving you the power to transform faster with Unified Data Ops as a service. It's a software as a service-based console that delivers a suite of cloud services that enable this cloud operational agility for infrastructure and simplified data management, transforming this once complex data operations into a simplified experience across all clouds. So what are kind of the key value props of our cloud operational agility? Data Services Cloud Console delivers this cloud everywhere experience by separating the infrastructure control plane from the underlying hardware and moving it into the cloud. This unifies management silos under a single web interface, enabling a consistent experience across edge to cloud. This radically simplifies how customers manage infrastructure at scale across the lifecycle. So from streamlined device deployment to automatic optimized app deployment across your fleet. And it's also accessible from anywhere and any device and fully programmable via a universal API. So diving a little bit deeper into simplified deployment. Again, Data Services Cloud Console brings this cloud operational agility wherever your data lives. So when you think about the cloud, it's all about simplicity and streamlined process. With Data Services Cloud Console, you get this simplified and streamlined deployment process that can be completed in minutes. New systems are automatically discovered, onboarded, and configured. You simply cable up the system, turn it on, and Data Services Cloud Console is designed to do the rest. And one of our key features within Data Services Cloud Console is intent-based provisioning, making it effortless to provision applications at scale to eliminate the guesswork and deploy apps on the right resource across the global fleet. So it's time to say goodbye to spreadsheets and planning as it transforms storage provisioning from a one-centric manual process to an intent-based AI-driven approach. So with intent-based provisioning, your infrastructure admin only has to specify the workload type, capacity, and host groups that need access to that workload. The intent-based provisioning service within Data Services Cloud Console optimally determines where data should be stored with real-time context to resource headroom and app-specific SLAs. The combination of intent-based provisioning as well as the role-based access control enables this self-service data infrastructure provisioning for app owners as well as developers without the need for storage expertise. This is delivering a true cloud provisioning model to accelerate app development cycles, enabling effortless app provisioning experience demanded by today's fast-paced DevOps processes. Data Services Cloud Console has another key feature of the cloud by letting our customers manage their fleet from anywhere. It delivers global unified management, enabling customers to manage and monitor their distributed systems from edge to cloud from that single web interface. So you're managing 100 systems is as simple as managing one. Organizations need to manage their fleet of data infrastructure at their fingertips with an intuitive software as a service based user experience, again, accessible from anywhere and from any device. And finally, Data Services Cloud Console is a highly extensible API-first control plane, providing a fully programmable universal API across edge-to-cloud infrastructure that's going to give developers and app owners the ability to automate infrastructure, automate provisioning, automate data management, automate access to data, and do it at this cloud speed and scale through a single line of code. Customers can access the API via their automation tool of choice, platform as a service, management layers, and HPE GreenLake Cloud Services and data management apps that are HP built or partner delivered. So to wrap this all up, cloud operational agility from HPE truly is a game changer. With HPE Electra and Data Services Cloud Console, we're delivering a better data experience across organizations. Business leaders can drive more value from data and create competitive advantages. IT increases agility and IT efficiency via cloud operations. And over time, data innovators will get streamlined access to production data to accelerate app time to market, time to insights, and database and app owners will be able to protect data against threats and disruptions. By simplifying data and IT operations, you can get up to 99% time savings, enabling higher productivity and giving time back. So data creates this experience touching across the organization. And with this experience, we're able to deliver something that impacts everyone from IT to database managers, developers, and specifically what this means for your company. You can maximize enterprise agility by leveraging the cloud experience wherever your data lives to eliminate the complexity of managing data infrastructure. It's going to empower your data innovators, from developers to analysts to data scientists, in order to unlock the value of data with streamlined and secure access to data. You can integrate the data management through the data lifecycle and across test dev, production, protection, and analytics. And finally, you can protect data wherever it lives from edge to cloud with simple policy-driven automation to meet any SLA, all while ensuring the performance and availability for data and apps without disruption. So thank you for listening about the cloud operational experience from HPE, powered by HPE Electra and Data Services Cloud Console. I'm Jenna Colleran, and now I'm going to open it up to any questions across the audience. Thank you.
Great presentation, Jenna. A really cool announcement from HPE there with the new Alletra storage that we learned about. We do have some questions for you from the audience. You ready?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Let's see, first question that came in, they're asking, how is the Data Services Cloud Console really unique? How does it compare to potential competitors out there?
Yeah, definitely, and that's a great question. So the Data Services Cloud Console, as I spoke on in this presentation, delivers that data and infrastructure services that our customers are asking for, with also giving them the operational experience of the cloud. So this is allowing us to provide solutions for any workload anywhere. And we're really differentiating ourselves in 3 different focus areas with Data Services Cloud Console. So the first is that it's providing unified data operations. So giving customers, again, that simple cloud-native user experience for hybrid, so both on-prem and off-prem multi-cloud storage. It also is going to eliminate data gravity through seamless data mobility across cloud and on-premises. Second, it's bringing customers the agility to serve the needs of any application without compromise. This is going to optimally provision storage that's going to align with workload performance, availability, and cost requirements through our intent-based provisioning feature. And then thirdly, it's going to simplify operations, and that's what we see customers really looking to move to the cloud for. So by being able to automatically provision the correct SLAs based on what the application needs, again, through intent-based provisioning, with zero-touch deployments to enable customers to manage their infrastructure anywhere.
Very nice. Very nice. And then there's another question here. Where is the Data Services Cloud Console hosted? Kind of what's the architecture around this?
Yeah, that's a really great question. So it's actually hosted in multiple places around the world. So we own and manage all the Data Services Cloud Console services that are hosted at HPE contracted cloud providers. So this is going to provide infrastructure which can run on any cloud provider selected by HPE.
Got it. Okay. And we might want to clarify, I guess, around this. There's a couple questions on, does this only work with HPE, say, hardware and software, or could this work with other solutions in the industry?
Yeah, so it works with HPE storage right now.
Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then what about, there's some questions around security, keeping this data secure. What's HPE doing around that?
Yeah, that's a really great question. So I see the questions around end-to-end encryption and what kind we use for that, because it is hosted on our HPE cloud providers, and we also have the on-prem HPE Electra solution. We're able to make sure that the encryption is there for our customers' data.
Excellent. And then let's see, Alan is asking about the storage limits with this, kind of the scalability.
Yeah, so that I see that question with regarding to cloud volumes as well, and being able to work with HPE Electra and cloud volumes. Right now, cloud volumes isn't supported with HPE Electra. That's our solution for nimble storage as well as HP Primera. With cloud volumes, we have the two services, so the block service as well as cloud volumes backup, which we launched last year. So with that, that's giving our customers the ability to back up to the cloud and then restore on-prem with no egress fees. And to answer, kind of going back to the previous question about security, all backups are immutable to ransomware. So by separating the compute and the storage, we're able to make backup invisible to ransomware to kind of ward off any security issues that may happen.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. So is this a SaaS service? Is this something that folks would kind of subscribe to?
Yes, this is a SaaS-based service, and it's also software online. So there is that web portal that when you buy HPE Electra, you're able to then subscribe to Data Services Cloud Console. And the first service is the Data Ops Manager, which is essentially giving customers that global management across their entire fleet. So whether they have one storage system or hundreds across the globe, they're able to get full visibility into all of their systems in this one console that can be seen across any device. So this is really bringing together all of the management across their systems for all IT admins. So it's really bringing that cloud experience on-prem and into your data centers, no matter where your storage system lives.
Nice. And then what about, some folks have concerns about RPO and RTO. They're trying to improve that at their company. Is this something that could help?
Yeah, definitely. And I think by being able to have more of that cloud agility and that ability to provision storage quickly, it's able to really help on that. So we're giving, especially by having this more SaaS-based console, developers can easily come on and provision storage that they need with the help of HPE InfoSight as well as intent-based provisioning, where we're able to decide on the system where the applications are being able to best deploy. So that's really going to be helping the developers bring apps faster to market, which is then going to drive faster business innovation.
Excellent. Well, so how should folks get started with this new HPE solution? What do you recommend?
Yeah, definitely. So logging into hpestorage.com/Alletra, there is a lot of information there that can kind of talk through Alletra as well as the Data Services Cloud Console. There's also a chat button on our webpage to get started with an HPE sales rep to continue on this conversation.
Awesome. All right. Well, it's been great having you on. Congratulations on the new exciting announcement from HPE. Thanks very much, Jenna.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.